Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. Today, we'll talk about what WaitBox is, why it matters, and the key benefits it offers for education. And here's the outline of today's session. Many of you are already familiar with the Rachel server, a popular tool for offline education. It's a valuable resource, but let's be honest. It has some serious limitations when it comes to real classroom teaching. First, there's limited interactivity. Only a few tools like Khan Academy or PHET offer real engagement. Most of the content feels like a digital library, not a classroom. Second, there's often a big gap between marketing and reality. You may have heard phrases like revolutionary learning experience, but in reality, it's mostly teacher-led demonstration. Finally, Rachel can't replace good teaching. It still relies heavily on the teacher's skills, and students often lose focus. So, here's the question. Do we have to keep struggling with these limitations? What if there were a system that required no folder clicking, no complex navigation, and no tech infusion? What if students could access the right material with just one click, and teachers could lead smoother, simpler lessons fully offline? That's exactly why we're here today, because there is such a tool, and it is called WAINBOX, and it's changing the way teachers in remote and under-resourced areas deliver education. Today, I'll introduce what WAINBOX is, why it matters, and how it can empower you as a teacher. We know that teaching in your environment is never easy. Power outages, unstable internet, and lack of materials are real challenges you face every day. WainBox was created exactly for teachers like you. It is an offline education platform that works without internet and even without electricity, and it includes programs such as Khan Academy English Storybooks. WainBox stands for Worldwide Academy in a Box. This small box contains world-class educational content that you can use anytime, anywhere. It is more than a device, and it's a tool for your mission as educators. Now, let's begin with the basics, how to turn on, connect, and shut down WainBox. Many teachers worry about operating a new device, but there's no need to be afraid. WainBox is designed to be easy to use for everyone. So if you are using battery mode, turn on the battery switch at the bottom of the device first. If you're using an external power adapter, you can skip that step. Next, press the power button on the front panel. The system will take about 2 to 5 minutes to fully boot up. Then, connect to WainBox Wi-Fi using your laptop or phone. Select WainBox underscore 00 underscore 5G or WainBox underscore 00. Enter the password WainBox00. Finally, open your browser and go to 10.10.10.10. You're now ready to teach completely offline. And how to shut down WainBox. At the end of class, press and hold the power button for 3 to 5 seconds. The system will shut down automatically. And for a forced shutdown, press and hold the button for 7 to 10 seconds. There are some battery and power tips. And number 1, always use the official WainBox adapter. Number 2, turn on the bottom battery switch before charging. Number 3, turn off WainBox when not in use to save battery life. For more support and contact information, if you ever need help, we're here for you. We also have an email address, YouTube channel, Facebook, and Kakao Talk ID as well. Now that you know how to start and manage WainBox, let's move on to how you can use it in a classroom. WainBox isn't just easy to use. but it's also powerful for lesson planning and teaching. So let's start with something very simple, creating desktop shortcuts. If there's a folder or page you use often, simply drag it to your desktop. This creates an icon that opens that content instantly, no need to search every time. It's a small step, but it can save time and reduce confusion for both teachers and students. Now, let's look at how you can use hyperlinks in both PowerPoint and Microsoft Word. As you can explore the WAINBOX folders, you'll find videos, books, and learning games that match your lesson goals. Each item has a unique URL that you can copy and use it in your classroom documents. In PowerPoint, you can link that URL to text or an image. Just right-click and choose Insert Hyperlink. The same applies to Microsoft Word, and you can link content directly in your written lesson plans. This turns your document or slide into a teaching hub. Everything you need is just one click away. And you can also save it as a PDF and use the hyperlink in that PDF. Utilizing this during lesson. During class, these links keep your flow smooth and your students engaged. You don't need to waste time searching or switching between folders. You simply click the link, play the content, teach, and then move on. This approach helps you stay organized and let students focus on learning, not on waiting. However, sometimes the racial server disconnects unexpectedly during a storm, a power outage, or simply technical issues. When that happens, we need a reliable plan B. The good news is you can still teach fully offline using just your laptop. All you need to do is download your lesson content in advance, organize it well, and link it into your materials. So to download and save the content, first, connect to the Rachel server while it's working. Browse the modules or videos you'll need for your lesson. Then use Save As or Ctrl+S to save entire pages or videos to your computer. Also, download any related images or media files you plan to use. And number 2, organize folders on your laptop. Create a main folder on your laptop for your lesson. Place all the downloaded files where they belong and double check that everything works. And number 3, insert hyperlinks into your slides or documents. Now open PowerPoint or Microsoft Word and build your lesson layout. Then, insert hyperlinks to the files inside your local folder and save as PDF. Be sure to use relative paths so the links stay valid on any laptop. Now you're ready. Even if the server is down, you can still teach without interruption. During class, just click the links inside your slide or document, and the content opens instantly. No internet, no server, no problem. You can even share the folder with students through USB if needed. That's your plan B, simple, reliable, and totally in your control. And once you get used to it, it becomes as natural as using the server itself. Teachers, we know your challenges are real. Bad weather, no power, no internet. But WAINBOX allows you to teach anyway, every day. You can give your students access to the world, even from remote villages. You're not alone. We will continue to support you with new content, tools, and community. WAINBOX is not just a device, but it may be your partner in the mission of education. Thank you so much for listening. Bye!